So after you've cut your sheet of paper into 8 parts and you have a glue stick, if you don't have a glue stick, you're going to have to borrow it from someone else. What you're going to do is you're going to take one of these sheets and you're just going to fold over the top, just like this, to whereas you have just a little bit of a spot here. You'll take your glue stick and you'll glue that little tab, because what we're going to do is we're going to make a tab that opens up. So it's a little bit of a flap. So I'm going to put one. You need 2 pages for this. I'm going to put one up there. I'm going to put one over here. So it'll open up and we have all our stuff. So you just fold that little tab, put the glue on there. We'll have one over here. Now I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to make it vertical, just because it's going to be easier for space. So vertical or horizontal, it doesn't matter. Just as long as it has a fold that you can actually open up. And once you glue them, make sure you get the glue stick to someone else who needs it. And I'll put another one right here. And then we are kind of limited by the part that's in the middle, so that's why we're kind of using 2 spots, but we can adapt and overcome, as always. So we got this guy in the middle here. So it works out pretty good. And we're actually only going to use 7 of them and not 8. But I didn't know how to fold a piece of paper into 7 parts, so I just 8 with an extra one. And in case you screw something up, you got an extra one. That's why I get paid nothing. And then this last one is way over here. So you have 2 over here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 on top, 1 on the bottom, and 1 on the side. So we can open up each of these as needed. Now the next thing, I know you're not all there, I'm going to give you some time to do this. Who needs a glue stick? Alright. Well. Now, here's what's going to happen. After you get done with this, we're going to draw a line from here to there. We're going to draw, well, you don't really have to draw that line. Actually, no, glue that part so you can open it up. So don't draw a line there. Draw a line from here to this one. If you did, just get rid of it. Well, I did too. You just cross it out. It's good to go. That's why you should use pencil. Alright, so this is kind of like on its own. This one's on its own. This one goes to two shapes. This is going to be kind of a consolidation of all the shapes that we have. Now when you get to this part, up at the top, not in big letters because we're going to have to draw a picture. This is parallelogram. This one down here is rectangle. This one right here is rhombus. What do you think this guy is? How about a square? No, you weren't. You were extremely far from right. This guy is a kite. So the one to the far right is a kite, or if you want to, you could put kite up here. It doesn't matter. Alright, these two are trapezoids. Trapezoid, isosceles trapezoid. This one's going to be a rectangle, parallelograms up top, a rhombus. Just like that picture that we drew where we had parallelogram, branches off to a rectangle and a rhombus, and then it comes back together as a square. And then the other one's a kite. So these are the special ones that we're going to be dealing with, and that's what you want to build right now. And then we're going to go and we're going to draw and we're going to put in all the characteristics that we can put in so you have a nice area to go check out the characteristics.